The purpose of this video is to show you how integrated payments within Kennel Connection will save you time and money. First, let's explore how a Kennel Connection user accepts card payments outside of KC. The facility staff person will log into KC to pull up the schedule for the day. They will then create an invoice for their booking and ask how they would like to pay. If they want to pay via debit or credit, they will then click on Take Payment. Then click on the type of card, Visa, MasterCard, Amex. Then they will select the amount they want to pay. From here, the staff person will need to manually enter the total amount into a separate credit card machine. The staff member will then ask the pet owner to swipe, dip, or tap for payment. Once the pet owner manually runs the transaction, they must then wait for the staff member to go into KC and save the receipt to the invoice and close it. The staff member will ask if the pet owner wants a receipt or copy of the invoice. If so, then they will need to get 2 receipts, one from the manual credit card machine and the second from a KC printout. To recap, here are the pain points of manually accepting CC payments. Double entry into 2 systems manually. Non-secured CC machine. Longer than normal wait time. Suboptimal client experience. Room for errors. Wasted time. Time equals money. Working harder, not smarter. KC Integrated Payments solve all these pain points. KC has designed a process to save you time and money, allowing you to work smarter, not harder. Here is how it works with KC Integrated Payments. Create an invoice for the pet reservation. Inquire about their preferred method of payment. If using credit or debit, click Quick CC. The staff will ask if the pet owner wishes to use a card already on file. Using a card on file saves time, provides a positive customer experience, and protects you from fraud or data breaches. Select Retrieve Stored Credit Card in KC. If using a card on file, there is no need to have the client reswipe, dip, or tap to close this out. Simply choose Stored Card to use. You can have up to 3, add tip or no tip, and then proceed. If using a card on file, the transaction is then complete. If the card used is not on file, then the next steps happen. Click Process Now, then KC sends this amount to the modern and sleek KC CC machine. No longer do the staff have to manually enter the transaction. The machine will prompt the pet owner to swipe, dip, or tap. The machine will ask for a tip amount if the pet owner wishes to tip. The pet owner can simply tap their smartphone or credit card, keeping a sanitary work environment and reducing the manual process between staff and pet owner. So far, this process has saved 1 minute of time. Once the transaction is complete, the staff member will see this transaction inside KC attached to the paid invoice. This prevents the staff from having to manually enter this information and possibly making a human error. After all, humans are not perfect. The staff will ask if the client wants an invoice or receipt. If so, it's just 1 piece of paper, not 2. Save ink and paper. The staff will print it and provide the receipt to the pet owner. At this point, the checkout process is complete, and the total time saved is close to 2 minutes per checkout process. At the end of the day, the staff member will simply pull up the daily closeout report inside KC. From this report, there is no need to batch out your separate CC machine, nor do you have to spend time manually reconciling your KC reports to your batch report. KC does all this for you in one place. This saves an additional 10 to 30 minutes per day. If you use integrated payments, you can also use our text-to-pay feature. This is one of the most loved new features. From KC, send the client a text with the link to make the payment. Your client will receive this via text message or email on their device. They can even view the invoice before paying. They then make a simple payment by using their own stored cards or entering a new one. Once the payment is successful, the text to pay link is closed and the invoice is automatically marked as paid and the transaction is complete. Pet owners no longer have to deal with long checkout lines while also trying to keep their pets under control and having their hands full. This can all be done before they even enter your facility. Online deposits. Our online deposit process has been a huge time and money saver as well. When clients book their appointments online, you will collect a deposit. This will make sure you are paid in the event of a no-show. So, what did we learn? By using integrated payments, we can save on average 80 minutes of staff time per day. How much is your time worth? What would you do with an extra 80 minutes per day? Not only do you save staff time, but you have your clients in and out of the facility much faster. By using integrated payments, you eliminate the chance for manual entry errors. By using integrated payments, you are more secure against fraud and data breaches, improve the client experience, and move from using an old flip phone experience to leveraging technology and having the experience of a smartphone. What is the best part about all of this? You can use integrated payments today without paying any additional credit card processing fees. You can keep those great low rates and simply become more efficient. Let's all start to work smarter, not harder, and use these great features offered by KC. If you are not yet using integrated payments by Kennel Connection, get in touch with us today. We will be happy to be of service.